What's up, guys? I want to show you real quick some of the possibilities of these shotgun traps. Now, I think that if you're creative, you could come up with some crazy ideas and find better spots than what I'm going to show you now, because there's a couple ways that we can force shotgun traps in positions that are not intended. We can do this by using ramps and even doors and lockers. Now, there are a lot of possibilities that we can do with some of these shotgun traps. We can have them on entrances, have them in the back of loot rooms, on corners, put them on ramps, kind of put them in honeycomb, or even if you have a high foundation, you can kind of figure out where you want to go. There's a lot of possibilities. But again, if you're creative, you can find out where to place these. They're pretty well hidden. You put these into honeycomb, make them completely hidden on drop downs. Even if they stand here, they still won't know that there's a shotgun trap here. Duck. You can put shotgun traps in floors, kind of. If you really have the imagination, you could get shotgun traps to really go wherever you want. Doesn't really matter where. Now, this is pretty straightforward on what you want to do. The main tech of this is just using a ramp in order to cut out half the wall. Doesn't really matter what side you do. And all we're really doing is finding spots for the shotgun traps to fit, so that just the barrel is sticking through. There has to be a certain amount of barrel that sticks through in order for the shotgun trap to actually fire and hit you. What I like to do is take the front leg of the shotgun trap. We are going to have to move over. I like to take the front leg and just right when it disappears behind the brick wall, that's kind of perfect distance. You can find multiple different ways. You could even do it with a raised foundation. If you decide, you could even place this in your honeycomb. I'm just changing the skin in order for you guys to see better. You don't have to use the skins in order to shove it into the wall. Just so you guys see better, I am using some skins. But if you wanted to put this in your honeycomb, you can. And it's still accessible. You can still build it. If you want it in the back of your boxes, I haven't really found a better way to do this, but we're just kind of using triangles. You're trying to get it right in the middle, you do need to go to the very edge. The absolute last pixel. In order for it to fit, and before you close it off, if you want one over here. You do need to place it before you release the wall. Again, you just got to be creative on how you want it. Now for this base, this does use some different tech than the ramps and the walls. We're kind of exploiting how doors work and how you can like stack boxes and stack different things onto doors. But for this example, I'm just going to use some lockers. So this concept is pretty simple. All I do is line up the bottom of the locker with the crack in the foundation. Place the door. And now you're able to place objects on the door without the locker. You don't have a locker and you just have a door. You can't deploy any item on the door. What this allows you to do, even if you open it, place it down. This allows you to place it even when the door is open. allowing you to get really funky angles and do different things, even while the locker's not there anymore. Now this tech works with most doors, including hatches. Triangle hatches are a little funky. You can only use the backside of the hatch, but square hatches are the same as doors. And all you need is a flat surface to go against this wood. So right here, I just kind of line up the bottom of the barricade with the second square out. Place that down. Now what this allows you to do, now you're able to place shotgun traps on the door itself. And you could place them in any way you like. It's a little bit tricky, but if you wanted to get it you can now get it where it's just sticking out of the floor barely. And all I did was put a little bit of carpet right there, but you do take full damage. You can place this anywhere in your base. There's a little funky, it's different, it's out there, I know, but I'm sure some of the bright minds out there can figure out some great ways to use some of this stuff and really hide some of these shotgun traps. So if you get the right angle, you can even place some boxes on ramps to raise it up. It doesn't have to be half walls either. You could even do it with a full ladder, just by placing a locker. Again, as long as this locker is clipping through the door itself, not too much. All right, that's all I got for you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. If you guys need help or have any questions, I do have a Discord down in the comments. Go ahead, feel free to join. If you need me to come out and build it for you, I have no problem with that. Until next time, peace.